Hi guys, it's Miss Hayes. Oh, well, speaking of which, if you did not notice, for some reason my Google account got switched to Mrs. Skinner. I'm trying to get it switched back. I still want to go by Miss Hayes. My email is still the same. Just for some reason, all of my Google stuff got switched. Hopefully it's getting fixed. We'll see. There's Benji. So I want to go over a couple things with you today. I'm going to do 2 videos. First, though, I do want to go over that I did modify the end of the week. So originally, up until a little bit ago, it had that we were doing 1.4 parts of it. I've decided to modify it. We are going to do some notes. I'm going to give you some different options. Information will come later. Today and tomorrow, we are going to be in Amplify 1.3. And we are going to be doing stuff in the new sim for this unit. So I did want to show you what that looks like. Okay, so chapter 1, 1.3. And then today we're getting done part 1 and part 2. So part 1, the warm up is just to play in the sim. Figure out, press all the buttons, you're not going to break it. So I will pull up that sim. And I do want to show you just a few buttons in case you don't see them. So right here at the bottom of our screen, we have a whole bunch of items and we can drag them. So this is sulfuric acid droplet. I could drag it. You do have to turn on the light. So I turn on the light. The light that it automatically starts with is the sun. And then I could switch it to a light bulb. So notice the sun had also this other beam kind of gray coming through. Sun gets reflected. That's what it means when it bounces back. I can also turn on the energy over here so I can kind of see the arrow showing where the energy is going. And then the laser is green light. But I can change it. I want to show you actually something with that. So let me go back to the sun. I'm going to pull up our plant. And what we can see is that white light, all that energy is hitting it, but only green gets reflected. Reflected meaning bounced back. And then some of the energy is going to be absorbed. That means it goes in and stays, and some is going to go through. So those are going to be some vocab words we're going to start to learn about today. And we'll put in our notes on Thursday. So, but then if I change my laser, now notice if it's a green laser, all the green light's reflected. But if I switch it to, let's say, orange, something else happens. Kind of interesting. And then there's this word right here, inspect. If you click that, it kind of shows you what is happening. Let me go back to a different light. So if I had the sunlight with all the light, I get more effects. So my plant is showing that there was a change because of the sunlight. We got some damage. We have some photosynthesis, so the plant is growing, and the temperature is changing. All right. The other thing is, for the purpose of chapter 1, we actually do not need all of this stuff. So you go to these 3 little lines over here. Remember, if you cannot see these 3 little lines to change our mode, it's just going to be kind of like that natural selection one, the 3 little lines. There's only 2 modes, simple and complex. But if you can't see those 3 little lines, you're going to need to take your zoom down to like 80 or 90%. So 3 little lines, simple. And that's where we're going to be in today. So it has less items, less stuff here, but still all the same light and the energy. So try that, play around, and then we'll start 1.2.